Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the first broadcast of the weekend where your North Pittsburgh Wildcats are going to take on the St. James Hockey Club, located just right down the street. Actually, my children were looking to go into their facility earlier today to play and hang out and have a good time, but decided not to, and now here we are, ready to play at the Ion Sports Complex. The arena we're in currently has very angled stadium seating and is a nice view for the ice. The rest of the weekend, unfortunately, is going to be very tight, and it'll be corner views. And I'm going to have to ask you to rely on my voice and my my sweet nothings I whisper into your ear for the weekend to catch what's going on. And hopefully my aging eyes, can see what it is and where we're at. All right, so to start the weekend off here, we're going to have Jurgovitz, Palladino, Sheets with Fritz and Miller. Is your five? Appreciate everybody joining in. We left last night, did not have any inclement weather, and seemingly everybody that left today was generally okay. We're going to have Logan Frank in net, and here's puck drop. Puck is knocked around and taken by St. James. Fritz stands the player up, takes a cross check, goes into the corner, taken by Miller. He outlets to Jurgovitz, stepped up on nicely by the defenseman, so North Pitt needs to be aware that St. James is going to step at the blue and push it. Feel like there's lots of opportunity there to get some breakaways and some odd man rushes if they're going to continue to hold that tight. They outlet weak side, come down shot, that's behind, and misses the net. And over they go, off the official, and off the official again. Miller loses his stick, now down in the corner to Fritz. Fritz looks. Lets up to Palladino. Palladino looks. Turns, centering pass. Tied up on the middle is Fritz there down low. Whitney with a back check. Now McPhillamy covering, and Fritz over. Puck loose, shot, save made, Frank. Strong save there by Frank. Clean open look. Says no. Now we end up with the forward line of Whitney, Golding, and McPhillamy. McPhillamy on the puck, and you're going to have Krepp and Jackson as your D pair, taken away nicely by Golding. He's down in the corner, turns, looks, still has the puck, continues to stalk, centering pass to Golding, just hits off his stick, might have hit the goaltender's stick there too and knocked away, and back comes St. James. Krepp steps up, chipped around him, back comes St. James. They look, drive, shot, that misses the net, going to rim around to the point. Held in by the defenseman of St. James. They go down low, and North Pittsburgh knocks it to the point. They go D to D, and look, shot, and gloved and held by Frank. Easily, I might add. Saw that one all the way, nothing in front, and they hold it and lock it down. Let's go, boys! So 11-10 to go. Third set comes out. It's going to be Donovan, Meyer, Maxon with Bowen and Bub. Puck one to Bowen. He takes a check, knocks down, and they center, taken away by Bub. Bub goes up the middle, but not out. Now pushed. Bub steps up, centering pass, Bowen over, knocks the puck into the corner, taken by Maxon. He looks up high, now knocks it away, no icing, and there's a race. They send it up to the line, to the blue line. Bowen steps up, holds it in nicely, knocks it down, and back comes St. James. They drive, push wide. Shot off the outside of the net, and it sits there. We'll get a whistle, and 10:26 to go. All right, sorry about that. It was freshman break. We're going to have Jurgovitz, Sheets, and Palladino. Palladino over, knocks it past. Jurgovitz, he's got a step. In he comes. Drives, looks, shot. Sips wide. Comes back to Fritz. Fritz chips it up and taken by Sheets. Sheets tries to center it, not able to do so. And back comes St. James. Sheets with the pressure. They dump it down low. And Fritz to gather on. Goes to Miller. Miller looks, cuts to the middle. Tries to go to Jurgovitz. Knocked away. And taken away by Miller. He throws it up the middle, out of the zone, back to center red, and offsides is St. James. .9:45. So we've expected this from North Pitt. Slow to come up after a drive. Most people came up today. Boys don't quite have their legs. It's just a matter of getting a couple shifts under their belt and coming back with some speed. We've got Whitney, McPhillamy, and Golding with Krepp and Jackson taken away by McPhillamy nicely. He drives wide, looks, centering pass, stick lifted of Whitney, goes into the corner for Golding, and he does battle. Now McPhillamy down, now Whitney down, and they go weak side, throw it up, taken away by Golding, taken now by Whitney. Whitney throws it down low, gathered on by St. James. They go opposite direction. And puck side up behind the net. Throw it to the point. And out comes St. James. Outlet weak side, taken away nicely by Krepp. He throws it up and in, on sides, and St. James throws it down. Jackson's going to regroup, go behind the net. He looks, outlets it up to McPhillamy. Taken by McPhillamy and thrown back to center red. He has Maxon weak. He does shot. That hits the blocker, goes wide. And back into the corner. Whitney goes down. Goes back to the point. Knocked in now nicely by Jackson, but back they come. And Krepp over. Still taken. Offsides are the St. James Hockey Club. 8:31 to go, first period, And we're going to end up with the line of Meyer, Maxon, Donovan, Bowen, and Bub. Meyer steps in. Official's going to push Maxon and the St. James player back. And here we go. Puck goes to Bowen. Bowen outlets up to Donovan, and he continues forward. Donovan down low from the corner. Shot. That clears everyone. Goes over to high side. Bowen backs. Steps, and outlets of St. James, 2-on-1. Look out. Shot, saved by Frank. That clears the net. And knocked aside up to Donovan by Meyer, and out to the point. Taken by Meyer, not able to get it by. Now Bub tries. Defenseman holding it beautifully by St. James, and Bub will cut to the middle. Looks, cuts back, goes to Donovan. That's taken away. Now Bowen up, chipped around him. He's interfered with by the player who fell. Couldn't get by him. Now Bub comes down. Throws up to Maxon. Knocked off of his stick. And in behind. They continue on. Bub comes out. Tries. Knocked down into the corner. Now Bowen down low. Behind him, taken by Meyer. Meyer goes up to Donovan off of his skate. And back to the center of the ice. Up top is St. James. They push down. Bub over. And it goes in behind. Now Bowen's going to chase. He changes direction after it hits the stanchion, and now it's down low. Taken by Meyer. He rips up to Maxon. Down to low is the defenseman, way down below. Is St. James. They're going to be aggressive. You need to just chip the puck past and get it over them. Now Bowen over to the corner. Puck hits the stanchion again. Bowen goes up the middle to Meyer. That's knocked away. And in they come. Toe drag, save, shot. That was a goal. I didn't know that was a goal. I thought that cleared the net and went out. No, it's outside the zone. The St. James player, if parents were celebrating, I thought for sure that was out of the zone, and it was. Come on, boys, let's go. So we're going to end up with Jurgovitz and Golding, or Palladino, excuse me. That one clears everything. Going to be an icing. It is. We're going to listen now with 6:34 to go, first period. Was very confused for a minute, though. The St. James parents were celebrating like they had just scored. Puck looked to go out of play, and it did. Beautiful save by Frank there, or the defenseman to get a stick on it, but I think it was all Frank to get a hand on it. But they said he just missed it because it was outside of the zone, too. So I'm not sure what happened there. We're a little far away. There's netting in between us. So that's why the camera hasn't picked everything up very well. An outlet there by Miller to Sheets. Sheets comes down with his patented shot. Save made. Beautiful save. Rebound. Save made. Up to the point to Fritz. Fritz shot. That's deflected. Save and held. So North Pittsburgh in one flurry will turn around and meet the shot total put forth by St. James in almost an entire half period. We need to see a little more of that. The urgency, the effort, and just getting the puck to the net. So we've got Whitney, McPhillamy, and Golding. Puck goes out to the point to Miller. Whitney has it. Centering off of McPhillamy. Rebound. Save. Shot. Save. In behind the net, Whitney centering pass just misses Golding stick, and back comes St. James. 2-on-2, they're going to dump it, and Fritz will go to the corner. He chips it up, goes to McPhillamy, he ties the turn. Now goes to Whitney. Whitney come up, and held in by St. James. Nice back check there by Golding, and another back check by Golding. Centering pass taken away by Miller, chips it around to McPhillamy. So that's something there where the forwards need to let the defenseman get that D-to-D pass and get up the ice. It helps the outlet. It helps get the puck out. When the center or when the forward is down below the hash marks, they can't outlet the puck, and it just really hems us up. So Miller takes it. He's going to rim it around. Puck is going to get back to center red with 5:12 to go. And Whitney pushes. He has it. He looks. Still looks. Centering pass. Hits a stick. And shot. That's blocked. Taken by Golding's shot. That's blocked. Rebound. That hits the goaltender and clears it wide. And taken by McPhillamy. And he goes and goes. It's still down low. They rim it around. And out comes St. James. Nice play there by Golding to rim the player up. And here we go. McPhillamy, Golding. They're tired, but can they get there? Golding tries to knock it. Goes down low to McPhillamy. He's going to get a change. And stepped up on by Meyer. Puck deemed onside. And now back comes St. James. Meyer with the nice back check. Knocks it once, twice, three times offsides. And we're going to whistle with 4:15 to go. First period. So Meyer, Donovan, Maxon with Bowen and Bub. Meyer steps in, wins that one nicely to Bub. Bub goes to Bowen, and Bowen goes off the wall up to Maxon. And now taken by St. James. The player carries it, continues on, drives wide, shot. That misses the net. And Maxon down low, pulls it up. And Bowen over. He knocks it up the middle and taken by Bowen again. And back up to Maxon. Hits his stick, but held back in. Goes over to Donovan. Donovan looks, goes wide side of Maxon. In comes Maxon. He looks, has Meyer high, hits him. Meyer cuts the middle, bodied up nicely by the player of St. James, and in on the goaltender. Face-off going to be the left of the St. James goaltender. Meyer steps in. And tied up, goes to Bowen. Bowen looks, shot low. That zips by everybody. And up to the point to Bub. Nope, sorry. Donovan takes it on the half wall, throws it down low, and Maxon down to battle. And Meyer down low. Centering pass knocked away, intended for Donovan. And back comes Bowen, intercepts that. Onside, just missed Maxon. And they try to outlet. Now they're going to regroup. Is St. James. Try the other side. They come up. Outlet it up. And out they go. Back to center red. Taken over by Jurgovitz. Nice back check there. Outlets it up to Maxon. Maxon's going to dump it and finish his change. D change, and we've got a full line change now. Jurgovitz down low. He does battle, throwing up the half wall, taken away by Palladino. Him and Jurgovich dig deep and sent around behind. Out they come. Back to center red. Stepped up on by Fritz. Kicked aside by the St. James player nicely. And Sheets over. Throws it out once. Now twice. Icing coming. And we're going to whistle with 2:28 to go first period. All right. Jurgovich is going to step in. Official checks. Won nicely by St. James. Jurgovich does not lose many faceoffs, but loses that one there in the defensive zone. A lot of credit to St. James because he is a master at the faceoff. Now taking shot. That's knocked aside by Frank. Into the corner and out to the point. Back down low. Handled nicely by St. James. Centering pass knocked away by Fritz. And who's on it? Fritz is over. Chips it up. Still does battle. Sheets down low. And we play tug of war, won by North Pittsburgh. They go to Miller. Miller goes up the wall to Palladino, and he knocks it back to center red. Jurgovich with the pressure. Nice pressure there. Jurgovich still has it. Goes back weak side to Miller. Miller comes up, and look out. He's got a step. Tried to go to Palladino. They weren't quite on the same page, and back it comes to Fritz. Fritz goes to Jurgovich. He stepped up on nicely. And out comes St. James. They send it weak side, misses everyone. And Jackson over. He knocks it up the wall, but not out. Steps to the center. Look out. Shot. Misses the net. Second time this game, St. James almost put the puck into the netting with a clean look. And now taken by Whitney. Whitney goes outlet to Golding. Golding stepped up on, and Jackson chips it up. And that's going to be far enough for icing. It is. We're going to whistle here with 53 seconds to go. First period. All right. Whitney steps in. Does battle, won by St. James. Look out. Shot. Save. Held by Frank. Beautiful save there by Logan Frank. St. James player walked in clean. Had a good look. And denied by the goaltender. 47.7 to go. Oh, yep. There we go. All right. Waiting for the official to blow the whistle. There we go. False face-off. Yep, he's telling the players what he needs them to do. Beautiful work there by the official. And out to the point. Shot. That's deflected. Into the middle. Shot. That's blocked. And McPhillamy's going to go behind the net. Going to rim it around weak side. Golding comes over. He does battle. And now Jackson over. Jackson goes to Whitney, but not able to get there. Golding gets dumped. Stick goes flying. No call. Now look out. Whitney's got a chance. 20 seconds to go. Drives wide. Nicely played by St. James. And stepped up on by Golding. Now Jackson and Krepp. Krepp with an active stick. Shot. Save made. Frank. Beautiful reactionary toe save. 5 to go. 3. That'll do it for first period action. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here momentarily. Actually, while we're on the mic here, we're going to bring some of our kids who have traveled for the weekend. My nephew, my daughter, and we're going to also bring, zoom out. You guys want to talk on the mic and say hello? What do you have to say?
My name is Delaney and Lily. It's so great being here at the event. And we love the Wildcats so much. Thank you for having us.
You're quite all right. We have another guest here, too. Go ahead in.
Hi.
So me and Lily both love Taylor Swift, and we wanted to sing a song for you.
Swifty broadcast.
We love you guys. And we also just want to say, go Wildcats.
Make sure he's ready.
And Taylor Swift. Go
Say
Taylor
goodbye.
Swift. Bye, guys.
All right, a bit of a different intermission there. We brought you with some of the kids. Oh, yeah. All right. Some of the kids that have made the trip and traveled.
The real superheroes of the weekend.
Give them a lot of credit. They deal with many hours in a car and staring at a device or dealing with not so good food. But here we go. We're going to end up with Meyer, Max, and Donovan, and Bowen and Bub. Puck knocked down. Bowen's going to go back. Should be icing. Not called icing? No. So Bowen regroups. Chips it up the wall to Maxon. Maxon goes in the middle to Meyer, and Meyer comes with speed. Drives wide, looks, cuts to the middle. Centering pass. That hits a skate. Meyer first on it. Goes back to the point to Bub. Bub goes down low, and Donovan's on it. Look out. This is where we're dangerous. Donovan has it. Looks. Centering pass to Maxon. Hits a skate. Oh, he had him backdoor. Just couldn't tap it over there. Puck goes to the point to Bowen. Held in. Goes to Donovan. Now goes to Maxon. Shot. Save. Made. Beautiful save. Now Maxon down low. Looks. Donovan. Shot. Save. Score. Beautiful team effort there. Beautiful teamwork by the North Pittsburgh to make that go ticky-tacky-toe and bury the puck. So nice to see. 1-0 North Pitt. Complete team effort there from the D holding it in, getting it down low, getting looks to the forwards, making passes, outletting the puck, and getting it done. So we've got Jurgovitz, Palladino, and Sheets with, Miller and Fritz. Puck outletted to Palladino by Miller and chipped up the wall for Jurgovitz. Jurgovitz comes to see 2-on-1, not able to get there. Centering pass, now that's knocked aside, and over comes Palladino. He knocks it down to Sheets. Sheets looks. Centering pass, shot! That deflects off the stick. North Pitt finding their legs now. Take some time when you've got 4 hours in a car. Same day, many times this team has struggled early on, and then they come to life. But look out, St. James behind the net. Down to Palladino. Looks, and it's going to eat it. Take it, look. Drive, wide. He loses an edge, dumps the puck down. Now Jurgovitz pressures. And chipped up to the point. Out comes St. James, who was disciplined, holding their point position, and over comes Fritz. He tries once, twice, not able to knock the puck pass. Centering pass knocked aside, and wraparound knocked away. Jurgovitz, that's knocked away, and out to Palladino. He continues with speed, and up to the middle they go. Goes to Fritz. Fritz goes weak side to Whitney. That's knocked aside and stepped up on, and in they come. Nice play by Fritz to step up there. Says no. And Whitney has it. Outlets to Palladino, and Palladino goes up to center red. Try to hit McPhillamy. That's knocked away. McPhillamy goes to Fritz. And Fritz is going to take the space he's given. Jumping in. No ice. What? He waved it off, and now points. So the official deemed it was icing and makes the face-off back at center red. So Whitney Golding Palladino McPhillamy, with Jackson and Krepp. Golding drives wide, centering pass, just misses Whitney's stick. And now Whitney down below. Hits the puck, but not able to stop the momentum. Golding does, though. Holds it in, chips it down to Whitney. And Whitney has it. Look, centering pass, McPhillamy. Oh, it clears the stick. Dumped into the corner by Jackson and Whitney goes to McPhillamy. Now they step up. Rim go to the other side. And weak side pass. Golding over to apply pressure. Dumped in Jackson. Jackson looks. Weak side, steps up and goes to McPhillamy. Ping pong, in they come. Shot knocked aside by Frank. And McPhillamy chips it up. Not out. Whitney goes. It goes under the bench, and we'll get a whistle now with 9:28 to go. All right, so we've got Meyer, Donovan, Maxon with Bowen and Bub. Bowen in behind the net does battle. And knocked up to Maxon. Maxon looks, continues, takes the ice he's given. And onside is North Pitt. Dumped in by Meyer, and Donovan's going to go chase. Nice play there by Maxon. Donovan centering pass for Maxon, sorry. Just not able to pull the trigger. And now Maxon and Meyer do battle. And we look for the puck. Still hits Meyer. Meyer looks, centering pass. Donovan tied up in front. And out will come St. James. No, they fan on it. Donovan chips once, twice by the body. Now takes the body. And Maxon down low. Maxon looks. Still has it. Beautiful display of possession here by North Pittsburgh. Goes behind the net and goes out to the point. Stepped up on by Bowen. That centering pass clears everyone. Maxon in the corner now. He looks. Still looks. And 1-on-2. Maxon just gets roughed over. Puck into the corner. And penalty forthcoming now. There it is. Maxon just absolutely hogtied. And North Pitt's going to go into the power play with 8:16 to go. All about the possession. Amazing what you can do with zone time. Beautiful work there by North Pittsburgh to work the puck around. St. James got tired and had to take a penalty. Nice to see, and I'd like to thank My Hockey Rankings for putting on what seems to be a very equal and even tournament this weekend based off of the teams and where they're slotted to be. And the first game looks to be right on par, so very even competition. Shot by Fritz, that's knocked aside, and back comes St. James. Fritz is going to apply pressure. He comes over, knocks the puck away, taken by Palladino, outletted, and now to the corner. Center ice, outletted there, beautifully. In comes Sheets, beats one, beats two, loses an edge. Shot by Jurgovitz. Goaltender's in the net. Is that a goal? No, he did a beautiful play. Kept it out front, and you could see it just sitting there. First glance, I thought for sure that was in the net, but beautiful play by the St. James goaltender to keep that on his knees and off of the goal line. Whitney, Golding, McPhillamy, Jackson, and Krepp are going to be your four. Whitney steps in. Over to the corner, taken by McPhillamy, and thrown back for an icing. Unless it hits the net, it's going to hit the net. So nice play there by St. James. 7:25 to go, 40 seconds to go in the penalty. Outletted to Whitney. Whitney goes up. Guess we're doing minute and a half penalties because seemed a bit long. Anyways, Krepp chips it up, goes to Whitney, misses his stick, and back to Krepp. D to D, and Jackson goes cross ice to Golding. Golding cuts inside, outside, pulls up, looks, and dumps it down low to Whitney, but they rim it around and taken by Krepp. Nope, over his stick. Not going to be an icing, not going to be far enough. Like to give a shout out to the local brewery here in the DC, Virginia, Maryland area. Not sure what the brewery's name is, but Faceplant is quite the delicious beverage. And anyway, so puck goes back to Krepp. He knocks up the center, and St. James is back on side. And they come. Jackson challenges. Penalty over. Golding down low. He grabs the puck, throws it up, and Whitney has the head of steam. Can he get there? Taken away nicely by St. James. And all the way down for icing. And we will with 6:04 to go. Second period, though I guess it actually isn't the second period yet, right? Now we're the second period. There we go. All right, so we're going to get a full line change and have Meyer, Max, and Donovan with Bowen and Bub. Meyer's going to step in. Be beautiful if North Pitt could get another one here. Extend that lead. Puck won by St. James. They're going to go around. Nope, they pull up. Look. Outlet it up. And nice play by Meyer to apply pressure. They're going to go weak side. Donovan out of the air. Looks, goes to Max. Max, breakaway shot. Save made. Beautiful save by the St. James player. Max has been in twice tight on the goaltender, who's been able to make saves both times. Now Meyer over. He applies pressure. St. James goes up the middle, and they throw it down ice. Bub's going to go back and get it. And he goes off the wall, and Bowen over. He does battle. And up the wall he goes to Donovan. Donovan looks. Goes weak side to Maxon, and Maxon comes in 1-on-2. Maxon's going to drive wide, pull up, look, and continue to go, right? Goes high. Beautiful pass over there to Fritz. Fritz looks, shot, save, may rebound. That's knocked aside. And in front, tipped aside and held by the goaltender of St. James. All right, so we've got Jurgovitz, Palladino, and Sheets with with Miller and Fritz. Fritz steps up there nicely at the blue line, goes to Miller now. Miller cuts the middle, sets it up, just misses the stick, and offsides are St. James. So I've been informed here, apparently the brewery is called Lost Rhino. So thank you to Matt Roy for the shot out there and the information. Keeping the broadcast going and keeping all the people informed for their previous or their post trips and future trips. Nice play there, offsides. Thought they wasn't going to call it, but Jurgovitz just a hair in ahead of the puck there. And won by St. James, but now taken by Sheets. Sheets dumps it in. Jurgovitz is going to get on his high horse. He comes in, takes the puck away, and player continues forward. Nice play there by the defenseman, who's going to push, come down, tries to go weak side, and Fritz over. Up to the point, held in, and knocked aside by Fritz again. Held again, shot, and Frank's going to say no. .403 to go, second period. And we're going to end up with Whitney, Golding, and McPhillamy. Puck won by St. James, taken by Whitney, throws it back to center red. And Golding's going to apply pressure. They outlet over to center red, and back comes St. James. Down low, Jackson has it. He looks, chips it up the wall, past everybody. And we're going to get an icing call with 3:35 to go. So if there's ever an area where you're going to lose your Rhino, apparently it's going to be in the D.C. area. And, it was rather enjoying it and hopefully sending somebody to an intermission to get me another one. So taken by Golding now. Nice tie up by Whitney. Golding comes through the middle, beats his winger, and now St. James does battle. Back out to center red. And in they go. Taken away by Jackson. He looks, goes outlet it high. Oh, just missed. Could have had McPhillamy on a breakaway. Taken by Frank, held and covered. .3:14 to go. All right, so we've got Meyer, Maxon, Donovan, Bowen, and Bub that step on. And puck won nicely by St. James. Shot blocked by Donovan. That goes into the corner. Bowen down low. He does battle, takes it, chips it up to Maxon. And Maxon still continues with it. Goes over to Donovan. Donovan chips it up, and back goes St. James. They regroup, push, speedy defenseman coming down with wheels. Cuts to the middle, shot. Knocked the blocker side by Frank, and chipped up to Maxon. Maxon gets dumped. Penalty coming. There we go. North Pitt's going to go to the power play with 2:43 to go. Second period. This is the line you want. They've been clicking so far today. They've worked the puck down low. Not that others haven't, but this is the one that's been able to bury it so far, and let's see if they can't do it again. Nice save by Frank there from the player up high at the top of the circles to let go of a wicked shot. He put the blocker out like it was nothing, and then Maxon took it and drew the penalty. Puck goes to Donovan. Donovan goes to the point. Bub looks, has room. Shot. That's held by the St. James goaltender. And St. James wins that one. They look, go back the other direction, goes to Bub. Bub looks, chips it back down low to Donovan. Donovan centering pass, that's knocked aside, and Meyer pinched down a little low, so out they come to St. James. They're going to test Bub, and Bub pushes, knocks the puck in behind the net. Now Meyer over, knocks up to Maxon in behind the net. Sorry, on the half wall. Now they go to the point. Nice play by St. James to hold and rag the puck. Bowen takes it, and he looks, goes one direction, now comes back the other. Chips it up to Maxon. Just jumps over his stick back to the blue line. And St. James with a beautiful play there. And they cut to the middle. Bub steps up. Knocks the puck into the corner. Player falls down. And rimmed around. Maxon's going to take it. And out he goes. He goes to Donovan. Donovan has a step. He has Bowen in the middle. Knocked off his stick. Bowen was in clean. He just wasn't able to get it over. Now Bowen's going to chip down. Dump it, and Jurgovic's in behind the net to go get it. And Palladino takes it. Rims it back around. Penalty over. 1:09 to go. Nice step up by Miller. Knocked back down. Ruled to be no icing, but it was icing. Centering pass. Oh, look out. Shot. It's knocked aside. Who was that? Miller in front with a beautiful block. And Sheets not able to hold it. Down in behind the net. Fritz is going to gather. Rims it around. And Palladino. Oh, almost. He was just a hair behind and able to get that puck and knock it clean. Now Jurgovic has it. Look out. He drives wide. Centering pass. Sheets over. Shot. That's knocked aside. Jurgovic goes to the point. Taken by Fritz. He gathers, regroups, goes to the middle to Palladino. In comes Palladino. Toe drag. Knocked aside and covered by the goaltender of St. James. 14.2 to go, second period. All right, so Whitney, Golding, McPhillamy with Fritz and Miller. Puck taken by St. James now. They chip it back to center red. Miller goes. Tries to go D to D. Taken away And that'll do second period action. Doesn't look like we have any siblings, so we'll take an intermission here. All right, welcome back. Whoa. Welcome back to third period action. I was late on the draw, and back they come and score. Now 1-1, 10 seconds into the third period. Sorry, I did not see the play. You don't get a call from me, but we do know they score. It is now 1-1. All right, so stepped up on by Krepp. Got to the middle, though. Stepped over by Jackson. Krepp knocks it up to McPhillamy. And Krepp goes, not taking away shot. That zips wide. That's going to get to the point, but not out. Centering pass, knocked aside. That one kicks wide of the net. Krepp over. McPhillamy down. Taken by Jurgovitz. He goes outlet to Golding, and Golding's going to drive wide. He has Jurgovitz, hits him. Look out. He has a step shot. Save! Beautiful save by the goaltender of St. James. Flashing the leather there. So we're going to have Meyer, Max, and Donovan with Bowen and Bub. Puck goes up the half wall and thrown to the point. Bowen comes from the weak side. He holds it in, but now knocked out, excuse me. And Meyer throws it back to center. No ice, and St. James will come over from the weak side. Meyer applies pressure. Bub takes it, looks, dumps it in. No, dumps it, but not in. And weak side he goes, Maxon. Maxon goes to Meyer. Myers continues forward. Nice play there by Pierce. Pierce goes behind the net. Centering pass. That's knocked aside. Now centering pass. Donovan shot. That one goes out. No, it doesn't go out. It goes up. Not out, though. Maxon has. They need to go to the point. They do to Bub. Bub looks. He chips it down low to Meyer. Meyer backhand shot. That goes wide. And up the half wall. Held in by Bub. And St. James goes weak side and throws it back to the middle of the ice. And they come one-on-one. Bowman steps over, hits the player, but they continue forward. Maxon over, he knocks the puck away. And outlet it over to Donovan. Donovan goes over to Jurgovitz. And now tapped in by Sheets. Sheets has it. Looks. Shot. Turned over. Blocked nicely. And nice play there by Palladino. Down to Sheets. Centering pass. That hits a body. Rebound. Shot. Loose. And back comes St. James. And nice play there. Palladino steps up. Not able to get it out. And Jurgovich not able to get it out. They continue to go. Knock it down low. Stepped up on by Miller. And now Fritz. Puck into the corner. Fritz on it. He looks. Chips it up. And held in by St. James. Centering pass taken away by Palladino. And Palladino continues on. Throws it up. Misses Sheets though. And now taken by Jurgovich. The Peanut Gallery says that's a penalty all day, but not according to the official. Sheets drives, looks, continues to drive. Center, no one home. Because the North Pitt was in the middle of a line change. And Miller takes it. He looks, continues to drive. Shot, that clears everything. Now Whitney on the puck. And McPhillamy applies pressure. Nice play there by the St. James player, but knocked away by Golding. Now McPhillamy tries, still not able to get it, and back comes St. James. The defenseman wants the test, tries 1-on-7, not able to do so, and taken away by many players, knocked up to Whitney. Whitney drives, looks, shot. That misses the net, goes over to McPhillamy. He looks, goes down to Whitney. Whitney looks, goes back to McPhillamy. No, it hits a stick and goes behind the net. Golding gets dumped. Penalty coming. And we're going to get a cross check against St. James with 8:23 to go. So we're going to have Meyer, Max, and Donovan with Kreppen. Jackson is your full five with 1:30 penalty. Nice win there by Meyer. Shot, that's knocked aside into the corner. Shot there by Krepp. And to the point it goes. Look out. Back they come to St. James. Meyer with the hard back check. Beautiful back check there by Meyer. And outlet it over to Donovan. That misses his stick. Icing? Yeah, it is ice. No. Waved off. He beats it. Centering pass shot. Save made. Beautiful save by the St. James goaltender. Not sure who this kid is, but he should be wearing a Batman mask because he is robbing us left and right. Wow. So we're going to have Bowen and Bub now as your D pair. And we've got a minute left on the power play. Out to Bub. Bub knocks it down low on the goaltender. He's going to cover. We'll get a whistle now with 56 seconds to go in the power play. And 8:05 to go first period, or third period. Meyer steps in. Wins that one to Maxon to throw into the point and held but not in by Bowen. He regroups, goes back to Bub. Bub looks and goes up to Meyer. That misses his stick. Icing. And we'll get a whistle now with 39 seconds to go. So we're going to forward change. We're going to have Golding, or no, Sheets Palladino, and Jurgovich. Shot by Sheets. Bowen pinches down, holds that one in, and it goes into the corner. And Jurgovich does battle. Taken by Jurgovich. Nice play there. Shot, rebound, shot, score! Nate Jurgovich with the tapper, smacker, slapper. Beautiful backhand shot came right back to him, and he just hammers it. Top pipe post, knocks it in. 2-1 North Pittsburgh on the power play. It took absolute larceny to beat the goaltender, St. James here, who was playing phenomenally. And Jurgovich steps in. We've now got Miller and Fritz taken by Palladino. He drives wide. Continues to hold. Goes down low. Jurgovich down there. And back to Jurgovich it goes. Centering pass. No, he comes out. Shot. That's stopped the side. Looks. Oh, I'd love it if you move your feet there and come out hard. Fritz with a shot. That hits a stick. And Palladino knocks a pass away, but not down completely. He takes a shot. Not sure. We got screaming all over the place from St. James. Didn't see anything wrong there except for our player who was trying to pressure. Now here comes Sheets. In he goes. Sheets breakaway. Save. Shot. Oh, save made. Beautiful toe save again by the goaltender, St. James, who is just absolutely in fuego right now. And covered by Frank. Meyer, Maxon, Donovan with Krepp and Jackson. 6:24 to go. First period or third period. I don't want to know what the period is because I keep calling the wrong one. Oh, look out. Out from behind. Shot. Rebound. Save. Held by Frank. Beautiful save there by Logan Frank. That's why positioning is so important. Couldn't see the puck through the bodies, but it was able to gather the puck up because he was in position and it hit him. And taken by Jackson, up to Maxon, but not able to be held in. Now taken by Donovan. Donovan immediately looks for Maxon and hits him. These two are just on a different level with passing. They just want to find each other all day. Now Meyer comes in. He throws it down low. And him and Donovan go to work. It goes out to Jackson. Jackson circles, throws it back down low, and Donovan's going to go chase. Chipped around, and out comes St. James. 5:40 to go. Chipped it around, Krepp, and they come. Toe drag. Backhand shot, save, and held by Frank.
Good save, Logan!
Some dangling there by what I believe is a defenseman of St. James. Frank says no. 5:34 to go. Whitney steps in. Bowen over, knocks the puck into the corner between the two. Now taken by Bub, throws it the middle, held in, taken by Bowen, knocked away once. No, look, shot. Shoo! Bowen knocked that shot down, and then it just immediately went to the player of St. James. Now taken by Whitney. He outlets it to Golding. Golding's going to dump. Excuse me. Nobody chases, though. Slow to react. Now Bowen down. He chips it down towards the net. Outlet to the middle. And over to the wing. Out comes St. James now. Toe drag taken away nicely by Bub. Bub rims it around. And Bowen over there. He's going to gather on. Outlets it to Whitney. And Whitney's going to dump. 4:40 to go. McPhillamy circles, applies pressure, but backs up. Now Golding over. And Golding applies pressure. Outlet it to the wing. Dumped down, taken by Miller. Miller pulls up, goes to the half wall. Golding goes to the point, but not out. Now Fritz down low. Fritz goes up to McPhillamy and held in nicely by the defenseman. Fritz comes over, knocks it off his stick, and Whitney and McPhillamy do battle. They knock it up but not out. No, not out. Taken by St. James. Rimmed around to Golding. Golding goes inside out, but taken away by the player of St. James and rimmed around. Now down comes McPhillamy. They need a change. They've been stuck for a minute. got to get the puck over the blue line. Like, got to get it over. Just ice the puck, but you are struggling. Like, the forwards need to change, and they can't get off the ice. And down low they go. Krepp takes it. He's met immediately, and now Miller over. Centering pass taken by Miller. Half wall, and down low they go. Shot blocked or saved by Frank. Just ice it. Fritz has it. He looks. He is fresh. He could push. Throws it back to center, and it goes all the way down for icing. It does. Beautiful. Lucky there for North Pittsburgh. That puck got iced because they were in trouble, really struggling to get fresh bodies on the ice, but now they do with 3:06 to go and a 1-goal lead.
Come on, Wildcats, let's go, boys.
Going to have Jurgovich, Sheets, and Palladino with Krepp and Jackson as your 5. Jurgovich steps in, and down low they go. Jurgovich does battle, and taken by St. James. Cut back to the middle. Jurgovich with an effort. Now Sheets over. And onsides are St. James. They cut to the middle. Shot. Save made by Frank. Beautiful glove save there. North Pitt all too happy to back up and allow that space. Should be stepping up right at that blue line as aggressively and as hard as you can, especially when you have forward support coming back. One by Jurgovich. Jackson chips it up the wall. Goes to Jurgovich again. Back to center red. And St. James will gather on. 2:40 to go. And beautiful play there. They just throw the puck up, and the forward's there. Now look out. Shot. Score. The defense continued to back up there, unfortunately, and going to end up with a nice opportunity because they cut inside out, split the D, and bury the puck. All right, bear with me. I'm running out of battery. I got to turn around and charge up here. And so I'm not going to give you any of the game. Just watch and bear with me. All right. And going to be back on power. And we've got Jurgovich, Sheets, and McPhillamy. Puck goes to Bub, and Bub goes to Bowen. Bowen outlets to Jurgovich, and he's not able to take the puck. Back they come 3-on-2. Look out. Shot held. Knocked aside by Frank. Not held. Sorry. And centering pass. That clears everybody. Back to center red. Iced. Offsides. And with 1:41 to go,